How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the Tokyo Game Show sale that runs through October 8th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 10K by the end of the year, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $2.39, Zombie Rollerz Pinball Heroes is a frantic pinball action roguelike where you smash hordes of adorable yet deadly zombies while unlocking new heroes, abilities, and loot across 4 randomized worlds. You'll select from 10 quirky heroes, each with unique powers, then launch, bump, and ricochet your pinball attacks to wipe out over 50 types of zombies in a colorful, cartoony overworld packed with branching paths and secrets. With hundreds of trinkets and skills to discover, 11 creative boss fights that demand precision shots and clever ability timing, and chaotic pinball physics driving every encounter, each run feels fresh and rewarding as you adapt to new challenges. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. For $3.74, Save Me Mr Tako Definitive Edition is a charming, retro-inspired action platformer where you guide a pacifist octopus, gifted with the power to breathe on land, through a heartfelt quest to end the war between humans and octopuses. Across 6 sprawling worlds with more than 50 levels, you'll spit ink to immobilize enemies and turn them into platforms, explore 16 dungeons, solve clever puzzles, and collect 50 unique hats that grant special abilities, all wrapped in nostalgic Game Boy-style visuals with selectable color palettes. The Definitive Edition adds new difficulty modes, rebalanced gameplay, hint systems, and quality of life upgrades, alongside an extensive soundtrack and extra borders for an even more polished experience. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. For $2.99, Gordian Quest is a sprawling deck-building RPG where you lead parties of 3 heroes through a cursed world teeming with darkness, treasure, and ever deadlier foes. Across 4 campaign acts and multiple modes, including the fast-paced roguelite realm mode and the endlessly replayable adventure mode, you'll explore procedurally generated maps, dive into fathomless dungeons, and tackle unpredictable events that test your strategy. With 10 unique hero classes, nearly 800 active and passive skills to mix and match, and deep systems for training, equipping, and upgrading your characters, every run offers fresh combinations, high-stakes decisions, and rewarding loot hunts. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Hammerwatch Anniversary Edition is a remastered hack-and-slash dungeon crawler celebrating the beloved 2013 classic with improved visuals, new content, and expanded features. Choose from 7 unique hero classes and battle through swarms of deadly creatures across 3 campaigns, including the all-new Shaftlock Tower, while uncovering secrets, solving puzzles, and looting powerful gear in both solo and online or local co-op play. With enhanced pixel art, a revamped item system, character customization options, expanded mod support, and new difficulty settings, this edition adds fresh depth and replayability to the already challenging adventure. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $3.99, A Tale of Paper Refolded is a heartfelt puzzle platformer bundle that includes the original game and its Unfolded Melody DLC, following Line, a delicate paper figure brought to life by its creator's dream. You'll master origami transformations to navigate a world where everyday objects become towering obstacles, solving light puzzles, completing precise platforming challenges, and avoiding environmental hazards that threaten your fragile form. Each level offers a unique atmosphere and storytelling through its environments, creating an emotional journey that unfolds wordlessly through exploration and perspective shifts. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $1.49, Mystic Pillars Remastered is a beautifully hand-drawn puzzle adventure inspired by the traditional Indian board game Mancala, set against the backdrop of ancient India. You play as a mysterious traveler journeying through the drought-stricken kingdom of Zampi, tasked with destroying magical pillars that block the water's flow by solving increasingly complex puzzles. With animated cutscenes, voiceovers in English or Kannada, and vibrant artwork influenced by the UNESCO World Heritage Site Hampi, each challenge immerses you deeper into its rich cultural storytelling and unique atmosphere. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 4 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Starward Rogue Complete Edition is a frenetic twin-stick bullet hell roguelite that bundles the acclaimed base game with its expansive, augmented DLC for an even bigger challenge. You'll pilot one of 9 unique mechs through the Megalith, a shifting labyrinth carved into the side of a star, blasting through over 500 handcrafted rooms packed with over 150 enemy types, 20 bosses, and traps like pulse turrets and flamethrowers. With hundreds of weapons, perks, and upgrades to mix and match, plus gold floors hiding rare treasures, new mechs, and unique challenge rooms, every run delivers chaotic combat, clever secrets, and wild build diversity. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. For $4.54, Reverie Sweet As Edition is a charming action-adventure set on Toromi Island, a fictional New Zealand locale where restless spirits threaten the peace during what should be a relaxing summer holiday. Inspired by Maori legend, you'll guide Tai through 6 puzzle-filled dungeons, battling menacing bosses, wielding quirky weapons, and uncovering the island's many secrets while collecting hidden bird feathers scattered across varied landscapes. This updated edition includes improved item selection, a bonus minigame, and polished gameplay tweaks, making the nostalgic Zelda-like exploration and combat even more engaging. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $2.99, Teslagrad 2 is a beautifully hand-painted puzzle platformer that follows Lumina, a young Teslamancer stranded in the rugged northern land of Vermheim after her airship crashes. You'll explore a vast abandoned tower looming over fjord-side valleys, wielding electromagnetic powers to traverse treacherous environments, outsmart Viking raiders, and defeat monstrous bosses inspired by Nordic mythology while uncovering secrets of Lumina's ancestry. With curved magnet mechanics, fluid motion abilities like blinking and sliding, and a seamless text-free narrative supported by an orchestral Nordic-inspired soundtrack, this sequel expands on the beloved original with a larger world and fresh physics-based puzzles. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Arise: A Simple Story Definitive Edition is an evocative puzzle platformer that lets you navigate the poignant memories of 2 intertwined lives, bending time to shape the journey through love, loss, and nostalgia. You'll manipulate seconds, minutes, and even entire seasons to solve environmental puzzles and traverse stunning, handcrafted landscapes that reflect the emotional highs and lows of the story. With a vibrant art style, a dynamic orchestral soundtrack, and optional cooperative play to share their experience of controlling time with a second player, every moment feels immersive and heartfelt. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $4.49, Wavetale is a story-driven action-adventure that lets you surf across the sunken archipelago of Strandville, battling sea monsters, helping quirky islanders, and uncovering the secrets hidden beneath the waves. You'll guide Sigrid, a young girl empowered by a mysterious shadow to walk on water, as you swing between rooftops, speed across open seas, and engage in fast-paced combat to protect the citizens of the islands. With heartwarming storytelling, a cast of memorable characters, collectible customization options, and a scrapbook system that reveals more of Sigrid's world, every exploration feels lively and engaging. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 6 hours to platinum. For 99 cents, the Forest Quartet is a serene 3D narrative puzzler where you embody the spirit of a departed lead singer, guiding her through the emotional journeys of her bandmates to deliver a final farewell concert. Across 3 acts, you'll use your voice to restore corrupted forests, reignite musical sparks, and manipulate elements like water and fire while gliding, floating, and even transforming into butterflies to explore each character's psyche. With a dynamically layered jazz soundtrack performed by the Danish radio big band, subtle environmental storytelling, and relaxing, intuitive gameplay with no text instructions, every moment is an immersive meditation on loss, grief, and the healing power of music. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about an hour to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $2.99, Togges is a colorful 3D sandbox platformer where you explore imaginative worlds, solve puzzles, and stack cute blocks called Togges to save the galaxy from the void. Across 7 massive levels and nearly 30 bonus stages, you'll discover vibrant environments, from futuristic cities to realms made of carrot cake, meet quirky characters, and uncover playful secrets that reward curiosity and creativity. With a strong emphasis on exploration, emergent gameplay, and a whimsical narrative, every corner of the handcrafted worlds offers surprises, collectibles, and eureka moments reminiscent of the golden age of 3D platformers. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. For $2.99, Swordship is a high-octane, futuristic dodge-em-up roguelike where you pilot a nimble ship through waves of enemies, turning their attacks against them with split-second maneuvers. Navigate randomly generated underwater levels, master shifting weather conditions, and experiment with power-up components while balancing risk and reward to maximize your score and survival. With adrenaline-pumping action, tactical dodging as your primary weapon, and a gritty post-global warming setting where humanity survives in vast underwater cities, every run challenges your reflexes and strategy in a grim yet exhilarating oceanic world. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, and I'm not sure about trophy difficulty or time to platinum as it's such a small sample size. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. I actually haven't played a single one of these games before, so I can't give any of them my personal seal of approval. They do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.